Hello, everyone, and welcome to Politics 101. Not Politics 101, where I'm going to be teaching you, but Politics 101, where I'm going to be sharing all the things that I'm learning. You all know recently I decided to join a political party precisely in January 2026. I decided to join a political party, and I'm going to be coming out here to share the things that I'm learning because, I'm learning a lot of things. As we go on, I'll be bringing more of this, and I'll also be bringing guests who have been in the political space for years so that we learn from their experience. In everything that one does, you need to learn the nitty-gritty of the trade. And you know what they say, OPE, other people's experience. Use it, it's much better. Experience, they say, is the best teacher, but nobody said you have to experience it for you to learn from it. So we can always learn from people just by talking to them and listening to them. One of the things that I'm going to talk about is visibility. I didn't understand what visibility meant. I didn't understand what it is when you see people fighting to be in certain places, to take certain pictures, to be on certain lists, to be until, when I actually joined a political party, be in the partisan space. It's a whole lot of things. You see, in advocacy and in other places, you can afford to do things and not really care about it, as long as it's like, let the job be done. For me, that's always the way I've acted in life, to always say, let the job be done. It doesn't matter who does the job. I know visibility is also important in other fields, but in the political space, it is more so. And so for me, it's always this feeling of, if the job is done, it's done. Who cares whoever it is that gets to do it? For some, you can afford to still do that, because at the end of the day, people will get to know who it is that is actually the one that is doing the job. But for a lot of people, please take credit for your job, shine, speak about it, speak out. If you're in the political space, don't just do things and be assuming that, they will come and notice me. It is very difficult for them to notice you. Put out yourself out there, put yourself in there, be in the space. I'm still learning it. Even me that I'm telling you this now, I'm still learning it, because I find it a bit, but I'm telling you, that's just, let me give you a few examples. For example, this Ibadan summit that they did. After they did that, they now called, where are the, after the communique was read, agreed upon, they now called on the chairman of the party and the leaders, so they mentioned them to come. Many people went on and joined and were part of that picture, took the picture and all of that. My usual me, I don't struggle for pictures. I just stayed back. Later, I was beating myself, like, I should have been there. Because at the end of the day, when that whole thing is shown, the picture is taken. Because a lot of people that weren't even called. Sometimes don't wait until you are called. Just go there and be there, occupy that space. Nobody is going to, drive you away from there. But you then become there. When the picture is done, you will be there. Even though I was there, yes, I was there at the event and everything. But I'm not there at the picture, because I just felt reluctant, waiting for, when proper things are there. If you are called, you come. If you are not called, you don't come. But you then don't get to be there. I know one of the things, and I'm saying this out here, because I was telling myself, look, I need to learn to do this thing more, which I find very difficult. It's very important. So please put yourself out there as much as possible. Don't do things and keep quiet about them. Don't allow other people take your credit. They take credit for what you've done, because that's also what a lot of some people do. There are some people we for them, it's always about projecting themselves and putting themselves there. Even when they are not the ones doing the job, they always come as if they are the ones doing the job, and you find out that they are the ones that are being put out there. So in the political space, it's very, very important. Visibility is very, very important. Be there, but also visibility shouldn't come empty. You have to have that visibility, and you also have to have the competence and the capacity that's attached with it. And so in a way, you don't only have visibility, but they know your stuff. So the more you know your stuff, the more they are going to look for you. It doesn't take long for people to know those who just make noise and don't really have the capacity. Capacity is one of the things that you will have a lot, but please, as much as possible, like I said earlier, be visible, stand out, be there, come out. They are taking pictures, be there and take that picture. They are doing this thing, be there and stand there. I always, for me, was this person where I didn't mind. Sometimes it's even people around, either my team or people I shall know, you can't be at the back. I'm like, what's the difference? Me, I'll go and stay at the back. Usually that's what I do. I stay at the back. People are, I remember 2023 election, when Peter Obi, it was the Labour Party and we're going all around. You see people, I say, out of fighting over chair. I never understood what he meant. I'm like, are you people okay? You are sitting down and fighting over who will sit down in the chair. Oh, you didn't put my name. Why did you put her name? I'm supposed to be on this. I'm not supposed to. Me, sometimes when, why is this on me? The first thing I do, I give up my chair. I just say, please come and take it. Me, I'll go to the back and go and start there. So people be like, no, Aisha, you're supposed to be in front. You're supposed to be sitting down there. It is now that I'm understanding what all of that means, because with visibility comes what either access or perception of access, which is very important. It is, and I will talk about this other thing. I will talk about this also differently on the issue of, sorry about that noise that you just heard there. I'll talk about on the issue, I think I've just lost my train. There was something I felt I needed to also talk about, but I'll remember that I'll put it. But you see the visibility, is very important. Access, and then access. So it gives you that either illusion of access or access. Information, I think that was what I was thinking about. Information is key in the political space. You need to know what is happening. I'm going to talk about those ones, on their different things. I'm also going to talk about access. These are things that when people know that you have access to this person, then you now have sort of like an elevated importance. They're going to come to you. They're going to bring you in, meet you to be able to do connection to something. And so that's why you see all of these people. You see people fighting for a job like SS, Kiliko, PA, just to be around politicians. It's now I'm understanding, what that really means in that particular space. So today is going to be today's topic is on visibility. As much as possible, be visible. Don't sit, don't be a wallpaper, don't hide there, don't be shy, be bold, be audacious, talk about the things that you've done, talk about anything, just mention them, talk about them. It's difficult, I know, but make the effort. Even me, as I'm talking to you now, this talk that I'm talking is not just for you, it's also for me, because that's one of the things that I have issues. Me, I do things, I don't talk about them. Many people don't even know a lot of the things that I do. Some of them they get to know silently, but in the political space, people need to know the things that you've done. People need to know, how do I put it now? What capacity you bring in, what are the things that you've been able to do, whatever it is, make noise about it. In other words, in the political space, make noise, make noise, make noise. I'm going to stop here. Thank you so much for watching.